Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
No touch it. And anyone hit? No touch.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
No touch it. No touch it.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, he thought he was over the scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Murray will throw. Forced out wide. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
1st and 10. At their own 10-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great, set.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs,
and he will get into the end zone.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 31. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Good, set. On anyone, no touch.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Great.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
No touch it. On anyone, no touch.
Now Hurts. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On first down, Murray. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Third, they need 8. From the gun, it's Murray. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
a gain of 33 yards on the play. Result is a first down.
On first and 10, it's Murray. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
And a yard at the 7-yard line.
The RPO will get it to Brown. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal
At the 3-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That could be a live football. The defense has got it. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down back at the 5.
He was taken down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six.
This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. That's enough for a first down. Murray going to look to do it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
In motion, Reed. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the visitors will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
Don't touch it. On anyone, eh? Don't touch it.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Children. Don't touch it.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brought down by Jabril Peppers. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Great.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Working just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
He'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
3rd and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut. Take him down for a loss.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. And a nice defensive play. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
results in a first down.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play on 1st down. 33 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. That's Pierce in motion. Murray now to throw on 1st down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Murray exiting the pocket right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gives him a 1st down. Taylor, he'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts, but...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Very set. I know you with it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
Out to his right. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. 3rd down coming up.
Great, set.
Again, Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Sure.
1st down throw for Murray. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Anthony Gould now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
Pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. They'll go again here with Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. 11 yards on the connection there. And that would be a first down.
11 on the play. And a first down.
Now, Murray on the bootleg. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Trey Hendrickson starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's Pierce in motion. Now a second down throw from Murray. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On third down, Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's enough for a first down. Murray now off the bootleg. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup from about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's third and 2. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. To the left side. It's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. Complete to Jake Ferguson. First and 10 at the
We are through
38-yard
3
line.
quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
No touch that. Right anyway, that. No touch.
Start of the fourth quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. Tony Pollard. And he'll take this one in. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Team 7.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro helps to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They go play action for Murray. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Jermaine Pratt getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
It's pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. They get 24 on that one, and that will be a first down.
And a first down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now it's Murray. Forced to his right. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Great. Go win him. Trim him.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass caught by Shaquille. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hurts. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Miller, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Moving outside the pocket.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. here, 2nd and a yard. Now it's Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a first down.
Result is a
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They try and run the option left. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
He was taken down behind.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down.